Not you again. Welcome to That Is What It Is Not. This week, well, something that I think speaks for itself. But we're going to go way, way back into the history of this beautiful little piano. Where to start? Well, I would like to take you on a trip, a journey, a travel through time, and really dig into what this piano represents. Obviously, it's little. My hands are bigger than it. It's small. It's quite small, but that's okay. That's okay. What else is it, though? What clues can we get for its origins? Well, my friends, a lot of it is contained within this wonderful artwork and label that's attached to the little piano. We're going to work our way from left, as I'm looking at it, all the way across to right. Well, let's start on the left. We've got what appears to be a beautiful, it's just so beautiful cloud with a little grass on top. But what could that represent? Well, I'm told on great authority that this represents a little piece of heaven, and that's what this little piano is, a small piece of heaven. Moving across. Next, who's this cheeky little lad? Who's this cheeky lad? Who is it? Well, of course, it's Green Elephant from the storybook, The Tiny Green Elephant. He goes to town, he buys some nuts, tiny green elephants. He's also holding his classic accordion, as all elephants have. I mean, this is a factual-based thing. I mean, it's not... We need it to be right. We're not mucking about here. We're not having fun. We're having fun, but we're not having fun. We're having fun, but we're not having fun. And there is a difference. So he's got his beautiful, beautiful accordion. It seems large because the elephant is to scale. So that's a very, very large accordion. And that makes it much easier to trace. We can tell that it's probably German and built around 1926. And I'm going to say September of 26. Purely from the number of keys and purely the way that the elephant's paw is very easily over the black notes and the white notes. In fact, all the notes. What a guy. Then we can move along. Who's up here? Well, it's fireworks. Of course it is, because this piano is a celebration of music, a celebration of all that matters. And of course there'll be fireworks. There'll be fireworks galore. It's probably, looking at the spread, a big rocker rocket, and these were produced in Pennsylvania in the 1930s. That tallies up nicely with the accordion. That gives the elephant 4 to 5 years to practice before hopping onto the label. Underneath, of course, we've got the logo. All of you will recognize the logo, the little piano. The first bit on the top is quite simple. And underneath, they use a thing called the unknown font, which is a font that simply doesn't exist. How do I know that? Well, I think you can all tell. The N goes curly, and the A has got a crazy tail, and that is just straight up facts. We move across to the right. There's a picture of a microphone. Wow, hang on a minute. I recognize that. Yes, you do recognize that. That's the same microphone that Louis Armstrong sang It's a Wonderful World in back when he sang that, probably about 1904. And it's the same mic. It's a ribbon. Of course it is, for those of you crazy people who are really into microphones and that kind of thing. And let's call it the ribbon style. Let's move on. We've got some backwards notation. Don't worry about that. Not important, but what we do have is a gorgeous saxophone. Probably a Conqueror. It's an alto, and if you just look closely, look at that lovely patina. The lacquer's really starting to wear, where our friend the pig, next on the list, has been really getting in the woodshed and doing some proper practice. You can tell by the way he's holding it. He's really got some style. And those toot, toot, tootling, doot, doot, and dootling notes are gonna sound sweet, 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 sweet. What a technique he's got. Not wearing a sling, probably doesn't need to. Very strong arm muscles. We can see that here with the one arm that we've got. And then we move slightly further across. Well, that's the black sun of death, but we don't need to dwell on that. And one further across from that, some more cloud with some beautiful grass. So when we are up in heaven, there's going to be plenty, plenty, plenty of beautiful greenery for us to get our teeth into, especially those of you who are vegans. And welcome if you are. Finally, the headphones. There's no jack in on this instrument. In fact, there's no way of attaching headphones to it at all. So why include it? Well, it's to give the illusion of headphones. And you know what? It works. Shall we have a listen? Come on, let's have a little listen. Maybe we'll just play a simple chromatic scale. Easy. And you can really understand then why something like this would be an heirloom. Any tune, you can play any tune. Let's play something simple on it together. Are you ready? Okay. La 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 la. I'll leave you with this thought. A wise monkey eats no banana. Please, don't like, don't subscribe, and don't tick that bell icon. I don't want to do this anymore.